Hello, welcome back to more Let's Play Seiken Densetsu 3 Blind. Okay, okay, what am I doing? Oh, I'm targeting someone with this. Okay, I stopped at a weird spot in the ring menu. Okay, we just have regular dragons. I don't think these buffs affect everybody. I kind of don't want to cast them on everybody individually. Let's go ahead and... oh, jeez. Well, our level 2 spells or whatever are actually... you know what, screw it, let's just do level 1s and just hit them all. Oh, what if it's better to focus fire, though? Sometimes it's better, in the long run, to just focus on killing them one at a time. I guess that's if the enemies were, like, dangerous, it'd be a bigger deal. Keeping them all alive, because when you spread the damage out, you don't do as much per dude, and then they all technically stay alive longer. So then that's 3 dudes that could be attacking you. Okay, let's go ahead and heal. Did that not do any damage, by the way? I didn't see any damage. I did see that he turned into a snowman. Oh wait, I just noticed. I'm dumb. One of the dragons is different. Did I target the one that looks... oh, they are just... okay. Let's see, I thought they all said petite dragons. Oh wait, they are the same color. What the hell? Why did he change color, I wonder? I don't know. Okay, anyway, apparently ice didn't work. How much did Ice Smash do? I didn't even look, damn it. Alright, let's just go. Before I started recording, I was, well, I just watched the beginning of it. Oh, well, I'd already watched a bunch of other stuff on YouTube, so I just, like, started the video, and then was like, okay, fuck it, I have to record, goddammit. But it's talking about how there won't ever be another show like Monday Night Raw, which is a wrestling show. And basically, I just watched the first couple of minutes, but I can already tell I'm going to watch the rest of it. It basically said that... oh, jeez. Frost Dragon. Okay, well, the name makes it easy. Okay, fire. Let's try it on this guy. If it does like 800-900, then it might be better to just cast them individually. Plus, it costs a lot more, so that kind of makes it seem like... it would do more damage at the expense of costing more, you know. Or, you know what I mean. If a spell is 3.5 times stronger, or, you know, if it costs 3.5 times the magic... oh man, is that one guy already dead? Maybe you get, like, more bang for your buck with it. I don't know. Then again, sometimes they purposefully give you less bang for your buck. That's more with turn-based RPGs, and the reason it costs more magic per turn is that you get the enemies killed faster, so you're willing to like sacrifice losing more magic to kill the enemies quicker, and then that might be a better survival strategy or whatever for winning. Well, I'm already on it, so let's just try this one. Oh boy, these other 2 characters are highly ineffective right now, I would say. 474, I mean, not bad, but... geez, I guess we got 3 to try from. But he was basically saying that, that like, pro wrestling is sort of like a modern form of, like, theater. And, basically said that, like, reading Shakespeare is boring because it's not meant to be, like, read like that. It's meant to be performed for you. But back in the day, not very many people knew how to read, so they actually had to, like, performing, like, in front of people was actually, like, how you would tell the story or whatever, because a lot of people didn't know how to read. Okay, let's heal before we get too low. And they were basically saying, like, well, basically what it boiled down to is people in costumes, like, acting, you know, to different, like, levels of acting ability. And it basically said that the whole point isn't to actually 100% believe what's happening. The point is to like suspend your disbelief and just try to enjoy it, you know. And it got me thinking that yeah, my ability or whatever to suspend disbelief, like, it's very selective, I guess. Like, I actually... well, I mean, I used to enjoy wrestling. I mean, I still enjoy it, but I used to really like it when I was a teenager. Part of it might be because I was able to suspend my disbelief more so than I can now. Oops, let's get on the right person, Badur. But also, it was also like better back then, you know, back in the Attitude Era. Yeah, so the combination of it being better and me just having the mindset of a teenager, maybe it was easier to suspend my disbelief when I was younger. Oh, that was it? Okay. Oh no, you left a treasure. Open the treasure, stupid. And now the ride comes to a stop. We unfasten our seatbelts. That was strange. We got actual, like, victory. That victory music was very long, too. Like, it was like a super duper duper epic victory. Didn't really feel like it, though. Okay, so now we're going down another spiral, which is good because now I'll know, like, I'll be sort of funneled in this direction to where, no matter how lost I get, I'll know that whatever I need to do is going to be in this area. Okay, let's go ahead and drop that hot save. What am I supposed to think about the statues not having arms or a head? It's kind of creepy, actually. Oh, zombie Durgan? No thank you. Oh, and a high wizard that can silence me and keep me from healing? No thank you. Alright, Lies, let's get out of here. But yeah, it kind of... Well, I was thinking, because I was getting ready to play this game, that I sort of feel like it maybe is starting to happen with this game. Remember a couple episodes ago, I made the... I mean, I was kind of being a smart aleck, and I was sort of, like, frustrated by the lack of progress. I think frustrated is maybe a strong word, but I was just really wanting to, like, make progress and just, like, you know, get past the area I was on. Of having to, you know... I just wanted to be done with the area where, or the part of the game where you do dungeon boss, dungeon boss, dungeon boss 8 times, man. That's ridiculous. So it started to feel, and I made the comment, I was like, it feels like we're just giving them numbers, and then they attack us, and then they give us numbers, and then we heal, and then you know, we heal some of our numbers, and we try to take away all their numbers before they take away our numbers. Like, it just starts to feel like a numbers game. Everything is with numbers. So that's me starting to not suspend my disbelief as much, I guess. But, I don't know. I do like RPGs a whole lot. I've played a lot. But, again, it's one of those things where it's like, maybe it just starts to happen after you play a certain number of RPGs. It's like when you play an Elder Scrolls game. Or, you know, like, it happened when I played Oblivion. Where actually Oblivion was my first like open world game. I didn't own a 360 until like 2010, I think. So I was still rocking like the Wii and the PS2 and stuff. And to go from that to like Oblivion, it like blew my fucking mind. Oh damn it! I think I have to fight these dudes. Oh man, there's no music. It's like when you first enter the cave. I don't know. I was reminded of that of the cave when you first go towards Ozzy's fort in Chrono Trigger. Actually, I think it just takes like 20 seconds for the music to start, right? So you just think that there's gonna be no music. You just enter that cave and it's just super quiet. Oh man, yeah, that's actually pretty spooky. But I mean, it kind of got me thinking. I was like, I can suspend my disbelief with wrestling, but then how come I can't do it with movies? Like, with movies, I have a hard time. I don't get emotionally invested in movies, like, very easily and very often. A lot of times, I'm always at that point where I'm, like, aware that they're actors and they're acting, I guess. Maybe it happens from... If you see them outside of their character, maybe too much... Maybe that's what starts to happen. Because, like, with pro wrestlers, you don't see them outside of their character that much. Usually when you see them, they're on TV, and then they're in character. Whereas with movies, everybody's aware of, like, the lives that movie stars live. So then because I know that Brad Pitt is not actually the dude from Fight Club... Oh, actually, that's a bad example, because I like that movie a lot. But when I see that, like, in my brain, first and foremost, I'm like, Brad Pitt and Edward Norton. Like, I see them playing those characters. I don't see them as those characters, you know. Maybe that's why Scarface is like my favorite movie. I don't know. Scarface, I think, was one of the few times that I actually like believe that Al Pacino is he is Tony Montana, man. But then again, maybe I like the movie, so then that allows me to suspend my disbelief better, or is it the other way around? I don't know. But I did notice that when it comes to suspending my disbelief, it's been changing lately. Not just with this game, but with games, I'm noticing that it's starting to it seems to happen more. But a lot of times, it doesn't diminish how much I like the game. So maybe it's just because I've just played RPGs for so long. It's just I'm just gonna do it anyway. I don't know. Like, I still enjoy it because I like RPGs so much that even if I don't suspend my disbelief properly, I still enjoy the game a lot. I still enjoy them and I keep playing them. Jeez. I don't know. Yeah, actually, I forget if I actually explicitly said this. I don't remember. I've done so many videos at this point. But when I made this channel was supposed to be, like, primarily an RPG channel. Like, that was my first and foremost thing. I wanted to make an RPG channel. But then, at the same time, I was like, well, I can't just do RPGs. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, I was like, there's so many other games I like to play. Okay, are we in another, like, gauntlet area? I thought maybe I walked past the first set of dudes. And then that's why I went to the top and then went back down. Because I was trying to escape through the top. So then I was like, oh, I can't leave. Okay, I'll kill these guys. And I went down and there's more guys. I was like, oh, there's just more guys. But I'm pretty sure they're spawning now. Okay, I guess we gotta kill them. Let's go ahead and use the level 2 spell on Mr. Nighty McFly here. I don't remember his name. Did fire even work on him? Did I even try it? Oh, it's the night guy from before. I don't remember what worked on him. I wasn't that good at like memorizing the weaknesses of the dudes in Secret of Mana either. Yeah, they're totally spawning. Okay, the good news is that I just did it, so I remember this one right off the bat. Okay, so Dark Lords use fire. Okay, we can do that. Dun, 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 dun. It looks like the move Boogie from Chrono Trigger, except with less color. Okay, super dick move, by the way. Just flat out killed. Do I even need to bring lice back? Maybe I don't. I guess I did buy a bunch of angel jams. What the hell? That was a weird glitch. Oh, you know what? I still, even after all this time, I haven't 100% determined if dead people get the experience. Okay, I'm gonna keep fighting for a while. I'm guessing that this is what you're supposed to do. I'm guessing they're not just gonna trap you in this castle from Chrono Trigger, or the cathedral. This kind of reminds me of the cathedral from Chrono Trigger, doesn't it? Okay. Boy, I guess now that I think about it, I never really got feels for Chrono Trigger that much either. I had a couple of, like, that's so cool, like, moments. Like, when the impact of stuff would like, actually hit me. I guess that's kind of what I'm talking about, isn't it? But, I don't know, I didn't really feel, like, a deep connection with, like, the characters, I guess is what I'm getting at. Like, I never cared about Frog. I never cared about even that super sad story with Glenn. Didn't. I don't know. I don't remember, like, caring that much about it. I'm just like, oh, that happened to that character. Okay, can I control my guy again? You know. I don't know. So I guess there's more than one way to enjoy RPGs. I don't know. I always enjoyed the like the battle mechanics and like the playing part more than the story. I feel like the story in this game is actually not very strong. Like, if you were to say, like, as of right now, like, who do I even remember? Like, I remember I remember, like, the caped dude. His name begins with a K, doesn't it? I don't remember. Like, I don't remember what Angela's mother's name is. I don't remember that. I don't remember the person... Oh, it had something to do with, like, Lice was looking for her brother or something? Somebody kidnapped him? I don't remember that guy's name. And I don't remember anything about Carly either. Oh, jeez. I heard the noises. And I was like, what the fucking fuck? Am I supposed to... Oh, wait. Oh, there is a door up there. How come I didn't see that? Okay, apparently I'm gonna guess that we do just have to keep fighting, I guess. Until eventually that door will open, right? Oh man, there's still no music? Okay, Blaze Wall. Okay, I remembered. So what, I know that we're getting the mana jams, but like, whatever story is happening outside of our quest to get the mana stones or whatever, like, I don't know anything that's happening between the kingdoms or whatever, or the characters. Yeah, yeah, I guess the characters are... Oh my gosh. I guess the characters are, different depending on who you pick, but... does that just mean... Does that mean we would have... Like, the game would have actually played out differently? God damn it! Does that mean the game would have actually played out differently, I wonder? Or does that mean that, just different characters will walk on screen, do their scene, and then, like, walk away? Like, I have no idea. I've reached the point where... I can't, like, I personally feel like the story in this game is not very strong, but because of how I sometimes, or, you know, like, with stories and video games and movies and stuff, because I don't suspend disbelief, I guess, the way other people do, like, I can't tell if the story is bad, or if I'm just not suspending my disbelief in a, you know, in the way that's required to enjoy it, you know? So, like, I'm pretty sure... With this game, I'm kind of sure. Which I guess that's the opposite of being sure. I'm, like, 80% sure that the story in this game is actually supposed to be... Or I guess it probably wasn't supposed to be good. They probably wanted it to be good. But if you were to ask, like, your average person, they would say that the story is not, like, the reason to play this game, right? I can't believe that I killed all those guys, and then that turned out to not be what I was supposed to do. There wasn't any other paths to go, right? Boy. My wanting to kill these guys is at an all-time low. So I guess, on the one hand, that's maybe part of the reason why I'm being more critical of... Wait, I didn't go up here, did I? I feel like, because I play games more for the mechanics and, like, the actual playing part, the action and whatnot, I think that's why I feel maybe a little bit more disappointed in some of the aspects of this game. The things I already mentioned, like when you go to the shop, you just buy the best thing for everybody. Like, there's no decisions, there's no trade-offs. There's no, like, this armor gives you more extra defense, but it lowers your speed, so then you have to make a decision. Like, well, do I want the speed or do I want the higher defense? Like, with this game, it's just, you always just buy everything. And then the treasure situation, not ever like, the fact that you never find gear in treasures actually, like, took, you know, I think I said this before, but that's, like, one of the pieces of the puzzle that makes a great RPG, is, like, you get that exhilaration of, like, finding, like, a sweet piece of gear in a chest. It never happens. Oh, damn it. I fought so many dudes, man. Should I just fight the dudes? I think I'm just gonna fight the guys off camera, and, eventually, when that door opens, we'll just meet back and we'll keep going. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Jeez. Okay, what do we got? We either have a round drop or death. Or a question seed. Alright, cool. Yeah, I guess, getting stuff out of the seeds could be, like, that makes treasures exciting. Wait, that looked like a skull above the door. Oh, come on, man! I thought there was gonna be more dungeon. That's the guy I was talking about, by the way. The one dude that I remembered that I didn't remember his name. Let's see if I was right. Did it start with a K? Corin, I was right. I would have never told you it was Corin, though. You again! Let them be, Corrin. That's the Dragon Emperor? He looks like Mr. Magoo. Let them witness this moment, the moment I am reborn. Oh, I thought it... Oh, jeez. It looked like it was gonna go, like, in his head. The sword, stop. What are you, Apu? The sword! Oh, that was a terrible impression. I haven't seen the show in a while. I actually don't remember exactly how his voice sounds. In this sword lies the power of the 8 god beasts, but I killed them all, so there shouldn't be any power in there, right? No, not the sword. The sword is no more. Its dark power now rests within me. Well, what the hell? Oh, at first I thought he had like long hair. I thought he had like a long thing of hair and then like 2 goofy ass ears. Does he have a dragon on his head? Or is it like a goofy dragon crown of some sort? Headpiece of some sort that goes down to your ass? I don't know. You've done it, my lord. Your power now surpasses that of the goddess herself. Who the hell's the goddess? My lord? The light, such intense light, I can't see. What? Why are you the only one that can see it? It's you! Goddess, you never know when to give up. This foolish attempt to stop me will fail as well. You leave me no choice. I'll cut down the mana tree, and that will be the end of it. Go ahead, I'll stay here and eliminate these pests. Don't be long. Oh, I guess the other person said it. Well, I was confused because it just said... Oh, I thought that the light had something to do with him. See, it said, he was like, the light, it's so bright, and then he's like, it's you! I thought the light had something to do with... Man, I don't know. Manipulating my mother from the shadows, bringing shame to Eltena. I don't recall any manipulation occurring. I remember seeing him pop up. I just don't remember. My sweet princess, willing to die for a beloved country. I'll make it quick.